Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war. Till I found peace, I could've swore. What she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the bar-
Let's make today a better day than yesterday was. All right, hey, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday. I think the days are starting to blur together. They all seem the same. Every day, try to find houses, see what's available. Come on, family, let's go. All the animals, they like to sit outside. All righty. So where do I begin? So it's about 9:11 in the morning. I did my workout this morning. I feel super pumped up being able to have done that. Haven't eaten anything. Get ready to hit that little breakfast parfait smoothie. So that's gonna be breakfast. Yesterday may or may not have seemed like boo-hoo for old Joe trying to get the Ford truck, but I do apologize if it came across that way. I had my hopes set high on this only to be crushed and let down and just demolished. Like asking out a crush who just straight laughs in your face is kind of what I felt like. But nonetheless, did it to myself. It's a done deal. The truck is out the window. Ironically enough, probably gonna go buy a Range Rover today. I'm not, but my wife is. She's gonna put that in her name because she has the debt to income ratio that I don't have, meaning she don't got no debt at all. And really, it was just a whim. We found a 2021 Range Rover with 10,000 miles on it for $59,000. Like, it's a Range, for God's sake. If you want to pull up looking the part, I don't think you can go wrong with a Range. You talk about depreciation, driving it off the lot, it immediately loses value. Well, like I said, it's a 2021. It's had one owner, no accidents. Don't know why it's only 59,000, but if it was going to depreciate, it's already done that when Stickman drove that $80,000 Range off the lot and then traded it in, and now it's a whopping 59 grand. So the deal is I'm just going to take the Hyundai. Okay, humble myself, take the Hyundai, keep my truck, that's it. I need a vehicle that I can travel in. And I wouldn't have been able to do that with an F-250. And then with the Range, we'll just keep the miles low, and that's just the show out vehicle right there. If we're going to a potential deal, pull up in the Range, look the part. Anyways, enough about all of that. Today I got my eyes set on a brand new house. I don't even know if I mentioned this in yesterday's video. I may or may not have. I'm not even done editing that video. Haven't even started editing the video for After Prison Show. Got to film a video for After Prison Show today as well. But I was talking with my father yesterday, had a long conversation with him. He is so proud of me. You know, I called him to say, hey, guess what? You know, sold the flip, got rejected. I mean, just got punched in the hope heart by a car dealership. Oh, Joe got punched in the hope heart. I am still self-loathing a little bit about it, okay? But at least I can laugh at it already. But he was so proud of me, and you know, he wants to get involved with these houses as well. He knows a whole hell of a lot. You know what he's talking about? He just retired for the second time, retired from the military, retired from civil service work, and now he wants to become a home inspector. So, I mean, just shout out to my pops, man. Very awesome and most inspirational man in my life, to be honest. But he put me on to a house that is 6 bedrooms, 3 baths, sits on 2.25 acres of land, way out there, almost 2 hours away from where I am. I don't know nothing about this area, but I've already started looking at the comps. Now, this is a monster house, almost 3,000 square feet, 2,800 square feet. It's a 1960s home. It needs quite a bit of renovations. However, it doesn't need everything. This house has hella potential. It's been on the market for 100 days. The price started at $191. It dropped down to $171. Folks, the price right now on this property is $160. Why has it been on the market for 100 days? That's a question I'm very curious to know. If the price has already dropped 3 times, maybe I can offer even less, $140, $130. Put in 100 grand on this thing. Even if we got it for 160, you put in $100,000 on this house. Get this thing to tip-top condition. You're into this thing for 260. Folks, I've got comps right now for 350 all the way up to $800,000. Why is this house still available? Is this house really still available is the bigger question. Well, both of those questions are very important. And could this be the big one? The one that you can see some sort of an unbelievable return. Now, I guarantee we can't get 800,000. The comp that I have for 800,000, similar square footage, less bedrooms, and also waterfront, okay? But in the general area, if we get 350 for this thing, you're talking almost $100,000 profit. You might even be able to get more than that. This thing is not a bad looking house, and it's my hope to be able to go see this today. That's on the radar. Franklin Mini Mansion 2 is on the radar as well, but ultimately, the first house is the one that I really want to find out some information on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the realtor, see if it's even possible to go see this. I messaged yesterday. I heard nothing back. I'm going to call because I found the phone number. Thursday morning as I begin this, and not working out this morning. I've come to a little bit of a routine with my workout. At least I'm trying to get into this particular routine, which is, you know, every other day. I'm 40 years old, damn near. I got to take it easy, take it slow getting into this, because one thing about it, in the past, I'll try to go way too hard at first, and I just won't stick with that. I need to slowly work myself into the workout, which I have been doing. Still trying to eat better. Still haven't drunk a soda probably in about a week, maybe a little bit longer than that. I can't even remember, and no chips neither. However, at dinner time, I really ain't doing good. It's crazy because I'll do good all throughout the day, and then dinner time, I'm eating. So whatever, but I'll get better. So anyways, I want to start this off by saying, hey, I apologize for yesterday's video if it seemed like I was doing a lot of bitching and crying about trying to get this truck that would end up not happening at all. I know there are probably a fair amount of people who were saying, Joe, you don't need the truck. You could get something way more sensible. But that's not what I was looking for. I was not looking for sensible at all. I was looking for something to show out with. And I should have been able to do it. I could have done it if I would have done it differently. But everything happens for a reason. No big deal. Crazy enough, we would end up looking at vehicles yesterday morning. I would show my wife this vehicle that I ran across. I said, hey, check this thing out. I can't get the truck, but how crazy would it be? You know, you could go get this, talking to my wife. So sure as shit, my wife would end up going yesterday and getting damn near a brand new, a 2021 Range Rover. This right here. This is, like I said, 2021 Range Rover. We went to the Range Rover dealership. You want to talk about prestigious. They had, ironically, we show up yesterday and they've got this beautiful Range Rover sitting on the showroom floor. What I didn't realize, and I would soon learn, was that that was the debut of the new 2023 top-of-the-line nuts Range Rover. This thing starts at $170,000. And there were so many people who were coming in. You got to pre-order it. It's a year wait to be able to get this vehicle. Maybe it was a 2024, I don't know. But there were 30 pre-orders yesterday at $170,000. You had people who were coming here yesterday just to check out this vehicle. I told my wife, I said, man, if what you've got on your agenda for the day is to go to the Range Rover dealership for the debut of this prototype 23 or 24 model 170 Grando Range, you done made it. You have made it. Before I go any further, I know what some people are going to say, oh my God, Joe, why did you get a Range Rover? Soon as you drive off the lot, that joint going to depreciate. Valid point to mention. However, again, this is a 2021. It's already had one owner. It's got 10,000 miles on it. And if it was going to do any depreciating, it's already done that. This vehicle was only $59,000. It was, you know, probably the best deal you were going to find for a vehicle right this second. Now, of course, this is not the top of the line nuts, because trust me, you know, even used, those vehicles are close to $100,000. But like I was saying yesterday when we were checking this thing out, it doesn't matter. It's just like with the Tesla. People are going to see that name and they're gonna be like, damn, Stickman in a Range. Well, my wife is in a Range. I've actually upgraded to the Hyundai, which I'm gonna trade that in probably by next week because I can get pretty much exactly what I owe for it. And maybe I get something else, or maybe not. I need a vehicle. I need a vehicle outside of my truck. The vehicle that I want, my heart and soul, the F-250 Lariat, Super Duty Turbo Diesel 6.7, can't get it, okay? So there's a reason for that. We'll just leave that alone. But maybe I'll get something else. I'm not really too keen on the Hyundai. It's kind of a piece of shit, to be honest. 2022 model, already having a couple of little issues that I'm not feeling. So whatever, probably gonna get rid of that vehicle. But what I wanna share with you, before I move on with today, and keep this really quick, we were at the Range Rover dealership yesterday. You're seeing all of these expensive vehicles, all of these people who definitely got it. They are definitely the means to be able to get anything that they want. So the guy who was helping us, a very nice guy, I would ask him, I said, hey man, I'm sure you guys see all sorts of celebrities here. No bullshit. This guy would say to me, well, you're here. And I was like, okay, dude, maybe being a little smart ass kind of, or maybe, you know, they treat everybody who comes to buy a Range Rover like they're a celebrity. So I was like, no, for real, you know, I'm sure you guys see all sorts of celebrities. He says, dude, I know who you are. I watch your videos. And I was like, man, that is pretty freaking cool right there. But dude, I am no celebrity. I appreciate the sentiment, but it ain't me, Chief. And he would tell me, you know, Pusha T comes up there to buy vehicles. Pharrell will send his people up there to get vehicles. Football players coming up there to get vehicles. This, you know, a Range Rover was my wife's dream vehicle. And she was able to get that in her name. She deserves that. And I'm super proud of my wife, and I get to, you know, push that thing as well. So, hey, we do got a luxury vehicle, which we want a luxury vehicle. You want to be able to have a luxury vehicle. And if you think that this is the worst time to buy cars, really, yeah, it is. But it's also the best time to sell cars, right? And think about like me with cars. I've had the Tesla. I kept that for 9 months, traded it in for the Hyundai. Had the Hyundai now for maybe 6 months, getting ready to trade that in. And, or not even 6 months, getting ready to trade that in. We got the Range, probably keep that for maybe a year. We can upgrade to a better Range if we want to do so. There was sort of this mention of once you're in the Range Rover family, you know, people tend to stay with that vehicle. And no matter what you say about a Range Rover, it's a fucking Range Rover, right? So that's how I feel about it. What can you honestly say? Oh, the vehicle will depreciate. Well, there's actually talk that vehicles are appreciating in this market. We also had our Jeep, and we didn't keep that for very long neither. And we made money off of that and also the Tesla. So if we were to get rid of the Range, we'd probably get exactly what we paid for it, if not more, depending on where we took it to. So I consider it's just a Bitcoin. It's an investment, treat it as such, keep that bitch mint, and that's it. Anyways, outside of that, what else is going on? Not a whole hell of a lot. I got some business cards to go pick up. Joe buys houses. I got no houses really on the radar. Maybe like one. There's that little house, not little, that big ass $20,000 house in Franklin. But outside of that, man, I really ain't got much going on with any house. So I'm hopeful that today I'll be able to run across some new potentials. I'm hoping that very soon we're able to move on the next house. Gotta do that. I got a video to film for After Prison Show, editing to do, of course, and that's it. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Man, one final thing about the Range story. So we're there, we're looking at the vehicle, we're going there, and I'm a little worried because the Range Rover dealership is literally, it almost looks like it's at the same dealership where that truck was at. The Porsche and Audi dealership, they're under the same umbrella company. But we would get there and realize that it was literally one dealership over. You got Land Rover, then you got Porsche and Audi right next door. Tell me why we were out there looking at the cars, and I was telling the salesman, hey, funny story, I just got denied on my dream truck yesterday. You know, it was a F-250 Lariat, turbo diesel, 6.7 liter, 2020. 10,000 miles on it. And I swear on everything that I love, literally, as I was talking about this, the fucking truck went riding down the street with the damn dealer tag on the back of it, somebody test driving that shit. When I left yesterday from the dealership, I had to pass by that spot, and that truck weren't there no more. Man, the stories they probably told about that truck. Oh boy, hey, you lucky. Because the last two people who tried to get this vehicle, boy, let me tell you though. Oh well, whatever. Thursday, hopeful to make today a great day. Hopeful to get out and go do something, take you guys along with me, and hopeful that I'm going to have more to share with you guys in terms of some houses. So hope you guys are having a great day out there, and let's see where today is going to take us. There's the truck, and here we are up in the Hyundai. This ain't so bad. Ain't no Range Rover, but you know, damn sure more of a comfortable ride than riding around that damn truck all damn day long. That's for sure. All right, don't really got shit on the agenda right this second, except for going to pick up some business cards that say, let me buy a house. I've been paying off some debt today because of that whole debt to income ratio bullshit. The guy told me in the process of trying to get the truck, he said, dude, you got $20,000 worth of outstanding debt. Well, I said I was going to pay half of that off, and I've already paid a quarter of that off just this morning. I paid off $5,000 worth of things so far, and I'm going to pay off another $5,000 by the time it's all said and done. So going to get that, at least half of that debt up off of me. I got good credit, just I guess I got a lot of outgoing, but no big deal. Something interesting real quick. So while paying off some of this debt this morning, my Lowe's credit card smoked, right? $7,000 limit. I owe like $6,800 on that. I'm making my payment. So I just put $1,000 on that this morning. And as I'm making these payments, I'm going to do double payments during the month, double chunk payments, because that also looks really good for boost. It's like a little credit hack. It'll help you boost your credit. If you are going to make, you know, some big payments, what you do is, well, you break them up. You break them up into a couple of payments per month. Man, if a credit company sees that you're making 3 payments in a month and they're chunk payments, you're going to get some, hey, you're going to get some points. You're going to get some points added to your credit, no doubt. But while I was making the first payment to Lowe's for $1,000 this morning, yo, I noticed my bill is due on the 21st of every month. So I pay my bill on the 21st. It takes 2 or 3 days for that to process. Well, I noticed they were hitting me with a late fee every single month. You know, I called to try to dispute that, and one of the options was press 2 to get a refund on late fees. And I'm like, damn, they must really be dealing with this situation if that's an option right there on the automated call. Well, I didn't press 2 or whatever. I waited, I got somebody on the line, and I mean, they took care of it right then and there. But why you hit me with these late fees if I'm making my payment on the day that my payment is due? But no big deal, get that money back. You gotta check, make sure you check your activity on your cards, because they will do some wild ass shit. I'm gonna tell you another situation I'm dealing with. I don't know if it's Uber or Uber Eats, but some kind of a way, I'm paying $9.99 a month for Uber One or some shit. I don't even know what this is. I don't even remember signing into this, like signing up for this. I feel like they literally just signed me up automatically for this. I thought somebody was like using Uber under my account. That's not what it is. Every month I'm getting charged $10. I can't even tell you how long this has been taking place for. Make sure you check what you got going out, man, because quickly you could be getting hit for all sorts of bullshit. Joe doing stuff at the car wash. Figured now that I got the old Hyundai, how to make the joint look good, right? Considering I probably ain't gonna have this thing too much longer. Get it cleaned up. Really no point in getting your car washed when you live on Construction Alley and there's just so much freaking dust and debris getting kicked up all day, every day out there. But maybe I can find somewhere different to park the car at. We should do videos like prison videos from inside the car wash. Top 10 things that happen going through a car wash. People smoking the devil's lettuce, maybe, you know, maybe nefarious activities otherwise taking place also. Maybe people having panic attacks. Maybe mob meetings take place. Maybe in case there's a wire in the car, the sound could be drowned out. We talk in silence, or real G's move in silence like lasagna. Isn't that what Lil Wayne said? Hey, yo, this kid working at this car wash here, man. Hey, he was trying to sell me on Rain-X on all on all the windows. $45. It was only an extra $6. Probably should have done it, but it doesn't matter because of where I live. The car is going to be dirty in an hour anyways. Boy, it's bright in here with that sunroof open, boy, Joe. Hey, we riding in a little bit of style. That's right, got this thing all cleaned up. They didn't even wipe out the cup holders for me, and I tipped them $20. Damn. Funny enough, I was feeling it. Clean vehicle, 2022. Hey, it's a Hyundai. No big deal. And I'm riding down the road, music going, and all of a sudden, in my rear view, I notice right behind me is a brand new F-250. Damn. Must be nice, right? Must be nice. Oh well. My other car is a Range Rover. You combine the Range Rover and the Hyundai, it probably still don't even cost as much as this F-250 Platinum dually that was behind me today, brand new. But no big deal. So I just left from the P.O. box. There wasn't nothing but some junk mail in there. But interestingly enough, there was one item. I remember somebody was talking about sending me a Buttman magazine, and I think I got that. That will be interesting. I said I was going to do a reaction video to the Buttman where I ain't going to be able to show it because, you know, it's going to be pornographic in nature, but maybe it's just like my eyes. Reaction just by facial expressions. You can't see what I'm looking at, but you can get it. You can kind of gauge how nefarious it is based upon my facial expressions. Could be something to that. I might actually go try to film that video when I get back. I don't know if that's going to come out good. Probably won't come out all that great. Hey, there's a F-250 right there as well. So yeah, nothing else really going on. Picked up them business cards. Them business cards look official. Got this thing cleaned up. Sadly enough, as soon as I get back around my neck of the woods, it's gonna be dirty as shit because of Construction Alley taking place. And haven't filmed a video yet for After Prison Show. Got a couple in mind, just haven't done it yet. So we'll do that. I got some editing to do, and that's it. Nothing in relation to any houses right this second.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Holy shit, Siri, what are you doing listening to me? Stop! Siri, stop listening. Siri, are you listening to me right now? You might not say you are, but damn, I bet you are. Alright, just getting back to the house, and I got the envelope from Daniel. I already know what it is. Boy, I know what this is. Many times I've done mail times and I'm like, oh my God, is this the magazine? Is this the Buttman? Oh, I'm quite certain this is it right here. You know what's funny about this is when you're serving time, you're gonna keep the magazine in something like this as well, like a manila folder. You see a guy going to that shower area or that back toilet stall and he got that manila folder. He ain't going back there to file an appeal. Oh hell no, he's not. He going back there to, woo, boy, this joint's so fresh. This joint is still in the plastic, man. Holy moly. This shit ain't never even been opened. This shit's got the bonus DVD inside of it. Damn. Daniel. What a thoughtful gift right here, man. All right, since I can't show it. Oh my God, this is the last episode. Daniel, you should not, dude, you shouldn't have. It is so crazy to see this. The girl on the cover ain't showing nothing, but I show it to you like that. It says last issue. Oh my God. On the back, it says the end. Dude, that's crazy, man. Daniel. A letter. Hey Joe, Dan from Roseville, Michigan. Shout out to Dan. We spoke on the phone during the live on the 31st, and here is the butt man, LOL. Anyways, just wanted to say I sent that. Daniel, you most certainly did, man. LOL, keep up the good work, man. Sorry about the shitty handwriting. Nah, man, this is awesome. This is so special right here. If my wife comes home from work and sees this shit sitting right here, she is gonna be like, what the fuck? But let me tell you something, man. This joint got the DVD inside of it. I can see the DVD too, like it's right there. You ever seen on TikTok this dude who gets all animated and excited behind wrestler action figures, and he'll be like, Hulk Hogan, what? And then he runs and he's like screaming like some animal, like, "Aah!" And he just jumps and he slams the floor. It's like he's living in some sort of a mobile home, but it's so loud when he hits the ground. I almost, if you haven't seen it, you're probably like, Joe, what the hell are you talking about? I almost want to do something like that with this right here. I was a little worried receiving this, that what if the pages were stuck together? Hey man, this thing right here, this thing is mint. I think I'm changing everything. I'm gonna go film a video about this right now. Dan, look for a shout out coming on After Prison Show. All right, it's 3:40 in the afternoon. I got a video filmed for After Prison Show. Just got done getting that edited, or getting another video edited today for APS, and getting ready to work on this video right here for Joe Does Stuff. So this is where I'm wrapping this video up at. Nothing going on today, not even a lick of a lead, a hint, a smidgen of a house at all today. So some days it's just gonna be like that, and hopefully tomorrow we'll run across something and we'll just have to see. I wanna thank you guys for taking the time to rock with me on this video. Hope you enjoyed this nonetheless, and I'll definitely look forward to talking with you again real soon.